Today on Sharks in the Arts, we are pleased to welcome an industry professional with a passion for performing, teaching, and choreography, Mika Santo. Hi, Mika. Thanks for joining
Hi.
us today.
I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, it's great to have you. Thank you. In addition to being an accomplished professional dancer, you co-founded Sticks, the company. What motivated you to start a company at such a young age?
Well, what motivated me to start the company originally was the niche for it in the dance community. I feel like what Sticks is now was something that was not really present in the South Florida dance community. Down to the styles that we do, because we're concert and commercial based. But as Sticks grew throughout the years, I think community has motivated me to keep going with Sticks and just collaborating with such amazing artists and building our network of dancers that really just like dance with a lot of passion and create unique art. Keeps me motivated with Sticks.
Wow, that sounds like a wonderful opportunity. Congratulations on
Thank
this
you.
successful company. I love the art form of dance because it beautifully combines creativity, athleticism, music, and the body is its own instrument. What led you from being a performer to choreography?
Well, I've been performing my entire life. I've been performing since I was 5 years old, but my passion for choreography also started young, I would say at around 10 years old. So I feel like through my early dance career, I've been really like balancing both passions of being on stage and performing myself and doing choreography. I think through my choreography, of course, there's limitations that my own body has. So through my students and through other people that take on my work, I really feel like I have a lot more freedom through choreography to express my ideas that I necessarily can't.
That's fascinating, not to be limited by yourself, but to find a way to try something different and elevate your professions.
Exactly.
That's interesting. You're currently a guest choreographer for this year's DanceWorks production. How have you tried to inspire and challenge the NSU dance students?
I think the challenge began as early on as the DanceWorks audition. I think it was back in August. I just tried to bring something different to the table in all of the spaces I'm invited to share in. So I began the audition by making it an improv-based audition. So I think that was a challenge in itself because I feel like these dancers may be prepared for a certain type of audition with me and they got something completely different than what they expected. So the challenge began like from the second I stepped foot in the room, but I really feel like I've been trying to push their athleticism. I feel like I've been trying to push their patience. I definitely feel like bringing in some of my Sticks dancers to dance in the space with them has also challenged them, you know, working with the professionals. And I think I carried the rehearsal process and like myself, how I would in my professional space in Sticks. So the NSU students really got a taste of what it was like to professionally, you know, work with company members and a company director. And I hope that they grew from that.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. What have you learned from this experience?
Not prepared for that question. I mean, I'm always like learning through every experience. Something that I've learned through this NSU experience is, I think, just trusting my own judgment, especially if it doesn't necessarily like fit in the aesthetic of the environment or of the people that I'm working with. I went in with a story in mind and something that I wanted to portray. So I really just had tunnel vision throughout the process. So I learned to just, you know, trust myself and trust my choices and really trust the process and trust that the end result was gonna be what I wanted it to be in the end. And watching it in tech yesterday, it was.
I love that because we're all writing our own stories, right?
Definitely.
That's wonderful. Do you have any final thoughts you'd like to share?
I would just like to say thank you for having me. I'm very honored to be sharing in the Nova space and hopefully, you know, inspiring the upcoming professional artists. I love that I get to be authentically myself in this space, so I thank you guys for inviting that. I hope everyone can make it to the DanceWorks show. It is this Saturday and this Sunday. If you can be there, come see the work that I produce. It's called Dear Diary, I'm on the Other Side, and it just basically talks about or shows the walks that we go through in life and that there's another side to the triumphs that we go through. So I hope to see you there.
Yes, well, this has been Sharks in the Arts. I'm Carey Courson. See you next time.